This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fighter Store and William Hill. Delighted to be joined with Caroline Dubois. We're here at Bermondsey Boxing Club for the Community Day with Matchroom. We're over at England Boxing and the Maverick Stars Trust. How's things? How have we found that?
Yeah, it was very interesting. Definitely a change of pace. Never really done anything like this before, but it was interesting being able to speak to girls that actually really were listening to what I was saying and taking it on board. So yeah.
I was just speaking to Fran there, and we talked about, you remember the days of the amateurs, and you remember when you were in their position one day. How good does it feel to sort of give back to your community?
It feels interesting. It feels cool. I remember being a young kid, and James DeGale came into the gym, and I was freaking out. I remember going into the change room, and I was just like, oh my goodness, James DeGale is just walked into the building. So it definitely lets you know that these kids and these people, they take it on board, and they're really excited about it. And so I'm just happy that hopefully I can give them a little bit of knowledge and give them some insight.
So one thing it's funny you mentioned about DeGale there, and you think about the people that you looked up to, and you think about when you saw DeGale. Do you ever think one day that people could be freaking about when Caroline Dubois walks into the room?
It's crazy. I don't know when the change happened from me being just a normal kid to being a role model. I'm baffed when that transformation happened. But it happened overnight and I didn't catch on, so I'm really excited.
I was going to say, the idea of being a role model and sort of so many people following you, how exciting is that for you, and how much inspiration could you take for that now that you realise that people look up to you?
I'm excited. It's an amazing thing, and it puts pressure on me to make sure that whatever I say, whatever I do, however I perform, I have to check myself and make sure that I'm keeping myself in accordance, that people can keep looking up to me.
Do you need Caroline? Oh, okay, all right. Just picking this back up again, we'll go on to what we were talking about Saturday night, first main event, back at York Hall again. Hopefully it's not as hot as it was the first time. Are we excited to be back at York Hall?
Yeah, I am. It's a really nice venue, and it's really intense, and I like that. I feel like everyone's on top of you. Everyone's you can definitely hear everyone when something goes off, and it's a really nice feeling, and I'm happy to be back.
Are you sort of a bit wary of the heat and how bad it was last time?
I'm a little bit wary. I've never been so happy to see rain, to see the weather cooling down, to see clouds in the sky. So I'm definitely happy that the weather has been a lot cooler and a lot more chill, and I don't expect it to be that hot.
Just the last one from me. People manifest wanting to be in the main events and being a big star. How much did you manifest wanting to be in the main event and to have it fairly early in your career?
It's crazy, man. I never expected it to be this soon. I never expected myself to get pushed as much as I'm being pushed by Sky. And for that, I'm very thankful and very grateful of the experience and the privilege that I'm in right now.
100%, Caroline. Thank you for your time, and all the best on Saturday night. I appreciate it. Thank you.